My name is Ron Drescher. I'm an attorney practicing bankruptcy and creditors' rights in Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. And today I want to answer the question, I passed the means test. Does that mean I'm definitely guaranteed to qualify for Chapter 7? Unfortunately, the answer to that question is maybe not. The reason for that is even though you pass the means test, the U.S. trustee or your case trustee or even your creditors can review your bankruptcy case and say, well, by the totality of the circumstances, it would really be abuse for this particular high-income debtor to discharge all of their debts in Chapter 7. They really should be in some other chapter of the bankruptcy code that requires them to make some sort of payment to creditors. The reason this comes up is that the way the means test is set up, debtors get a lot of credit for making payments on secured debt. So if the debtor has a primary residence and a vacation house and expensive cars, then that debtor gets a dollar-for-dollar deduction for all of that secured debt from the amount of their gross income. If there's enough of those deductions, the debtor would be under the amount of net income necessary to require them to be in Chapter 13. And that way, they pass the means test. But someone looking at that picture, looking at the schedules, at the debtor's income and lifestyle, at the debtor's expenses, might say, no, this isn't right. This debtor shouldn't be in Chapter 7 because that expensive beach house they have, it's not fair for them to be able to retain that kind of luxury item and not pay anything back to their creditors. Under those circumstances, they may still call the debtor's attorney and say, hey, you got to talk to your client. We're going to look to get this case into a Chapter 13, and unless the debtor can show some sort of extraordinary circumstances, Chapter 7 relief will be denied, and they will have to file a Chapter 13 case. My name is Ron Drescher. I'm an attorney practicing bankruptcy and creditors' rights. And if you have a question about whether you qualify for Chapter 7 bankruptcy, please pick up the phone and call me. I would love to hear from you.